It's frauds. All you gotta do is talk. I do the rest. Yup. Hey. Yes, welcome to another edition of the Those Bros. The Those Bros, we are here. Aha. Merv J. Blue Fire's in the building.
Tired as shit.
Yeah, hardworking man. Wow, so we're here, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. Round of applause. Obviously, last week we were not here because it was July 4th. We could have did a show, but Blue Fire didn't want to do it. So.
Nah, man.
Yeah, see, he didn't want to do this show.
Days off.
Anyway, shout out to everybody who came out to the Good Times dance party. Oh, it was. Will we say that was a success?
Of course, yeah. I think that was another good one.
I think it was a great one, man. It
was a good one for me. I passed out of my car.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for the last 2 hours, but yeah.
Just drinking.
It was great from the time I was there to the time I left.
Shout out to all the lovely ladies came out.
The Brownings, man. Yes.
Yeah, the Brownings. There was a few whitings in there, little.
Oh, I didn't see them.
Little fish fillets. A few guys.
Tilapias.
Yeah.
Tilapias in there.
You guys, you want to check them out? You can like our Facebook page, Good Times Dance Party. And the pictures are officially up on our Facebook page. Going forward, we do have the website in the works, and we will continue to do our party at 333 Lounge every third Saturday of the month. Also, big shout out to Sounds for Life for coming through and really
respect.
Yeah, definitely doing this thing, the silent assassin, and we definitely did have a good time. So besides that, man, how was the weekend?
It was good.
Oh, they flagged you.
It was good, man.
It's good. Did you see Transformers?
Man. Damn, I forgot. I slept through it.
You slept through it.
That joint is about 2 hours and 30 minutes long.
For what?
You expect me to sit down and watch that whole thing in 3D too with the glasses on?
All that noise, lasers, and all that for 2 hours and 30 minutes?
Basically, but it was cool. And the way it ended, there's gonna be another one coming. Sorry, guys. Shouldn't be that long though. It should be an hour and a half to 2 hours max.
Especially if you were
not even 2 hours, an hour and a half. I'm tired of sitting in the chair. I went to the nice AMC in Fresh Meadows with the recliners, and that's why I really went to sleep.
Oh yeah.
But movie shouldn't be that long.
Over there by that Arby's over there.
Is it Arby's or is Hooters? No, it's not Hooters.
There's an Arby's on that strip. It's not there. There's a Hooters there too. I went in the Hooters before. Yeah, but no movie should be 2 hours and 30 minutes, especially if you're with a chick and you think that you're going to do stuff. Because by that time...
Everybody's tired.
Nobody want to do nothing. Nobody want to do... Oh, that's the worst.
I think I'm going to go home now.
No. Wait. Hold up. I thought it was an hour and 30. No, it's an actual album. Imagine when people went to see Titanic, though. You really wasn't getting no ass. That.
Damn.
What's that?
Yeah.
Now on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I took my daughter to see Despicable 3. What is it? Despicable Me 3? What's the name of the movie? And these little Disney movies, man, they be putting little racist things up in that movie, and I'm gonna write to them because I did not like what I saw in the movie. I'm just gonna, fast forward. Now, Despicable Me is a series. You got like the Minions and all these. I don't care about the movie. I take my daughter, she wanna watch it. I go to sleep. Every damn movie. But this movie caught my attention because I normally wake up at the end. So it gets to the part where there's this big ass machine is called the Evil Brat. Anyway, so its whole point is to destroy Hollywood. So while it's destroying Hollywood, and like it has bubble gum coming out of its mouth, and it keeps expanding as it hits the floor because they want to blow up Hollywood and have it float away into the sky, while all the white people are running and going in every direction. They show a black kid on his phone going like this. Oh, look at me, World Star. he ain't say World Star. Might as well say it. And these are the things that the narrative they continue. Whoa, you tell me white people don't do that?
And there's a whole group of white people. There's no black people running?
No, it was a bunch of white people.
And just the one black
just the one black guy on his phone. In the middle of that. So I got a bone to pick with Despicable Me 3. And
they might have pointed something out, but, you know.
No, but why they got to exploit us all the time? You know what I'm saying? And then there's this big outrage now over Planet of the Apes on the poster. A lot of people, there's an outrage. People are saying that one of the apes looked like the Black Lives Matter leader.
Yep.
And if you look closely now,
what you call that vest? What is it?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of vest it is, but it's the same vest that one of the Black Lives leaders were wearing,
and it's on a monkey.
Yeah, and if you look. They zoomed in on it, and it looks exactly like the vest that the Black Lives Matter leader DeRay McKesson was wearing. So, you know, they continue to put these little subtle things in there to just continue to push the narrative of either we're monkeys or we're ignorant.
Man, y'all giving them fuel to do more stupidity. Just ignore the shit, and they're going to be like... Oh, they don't see nothing.
Yeah. And everybody's always outraged at everything. So
yeah, it's getting annoying now. Watch your ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's outraged over everything. It's getting annoying. All that stuff is getting annoying. If you ignore it, then they might do something bigger. But hey, pay no mind.
Yep. So last week we missed a lot. I really want to get into Jay-Z's 444 album. I thought it was an incredible album from front to beginning. You know, I didn't have it on Verizon. I don't have a Verizon phone. However, we somehow got the files. Yes, Sprint. The Sprint phone. I know. Somebody sent me the files. I listened, and I liked it. It was very cool. And we're not going to even title this episode. We were going to title the episode 444. But since we missed a week, we're going to title it 888. All right, because we missed a lot of time.
Anyway.
Yeah, so on this album, Jay-Z gets very, very personal. This is like a Jay-Z like no other, about the cheating on Beyonce. That's very intriguing. Like, it doesn't matter how good your woman is or how good she looks. When you get bored or you still playing the field, you're going to cheat on her. Why can't we find a woman he cheated? I want to see what she looked like.
That's what I want to know. Who did he cheat on her with?
She probably from Marcy Projects, doing things that that she wasn't doing. But he really spit a lot of game. You had 50 Cent coming out talking about this album is too smart. Too smart for hip hop. What?
That doesn't sound bad.
47 years old. What do you expect him to talk about?
That's a good thing. It's too smart for hip hop.
Yeah, he's talking about buying buildings. He's talking about investing.
And a lot of these people these days wouldn't get it.
Getting a will.
Yeah, it's too smart for hip hop today. He's telling the truth.
And he's talking about the kids who this social media era putting money to your head and going in a strip club. He's pretty much now the old man on the lawn. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. I got 3 kids. But, I mean, the evolution of a man or a black man is definitely Jay-Z. He went from Big Pimpin' to this 444 album. And he said he named it 444 because he woke up at 4:44. And he wrote that song 444 where he talks about cheating on his wife and going.
And that song was 4 minutes and 44 seconds long too.
Wow,
Did you know that?
No. Oh,
no.
Fun fact by DJ Blue Fire over here, and he's actually put out some dates for his tour that's hitting Brooklyn, which is definitely gonna be a big event. It's hitting the Barclays Center, and tickets go on sale July 14th at 10 a.m. This is for November 26th and 27th, so you know it's gonna be a very sold out show. Did you see this? I seen a video today, very disturbing video of a bed and breakfast. So we were talking about that last week, and it was a white host, and because it was an African lady, she was running late, and an hour late, and they were tugging, and he just pushed her down the steps.
Wait. So this person is paying money to stay at a place, and they're an hour late?
Yeah.
You push her down the steps?
Right.
That's what happened?
Right.
But why?
And here's what you're gonna see. This is what is going on right now. A lot of these white men feel empowered to go for soft targets, and that's all that is. That's all it is. So when we continue to degrade our women, whether it's in Africa, whether it's in Brownsville, whether it's in California, they feel like they have the authority to do what they did, which was unthinkable.
Yo, that shit right there. This shit with this pedophile priest said he raped girls, about 30 of them, and he has HIV, and they were under 10, and they forgave him in the church.
This is him?
That has to be him.
He looks like Jay-Z.
That shit is, that's sick.
Yeah.
Stuff like this, just, like I'm going to have to just, learn on my own. Because the guy that's talking to you could be doing this shit and getting away with it because the church is going by some whatever they're going by.
Exactly.
And he gets away with it.
And they forgave him. So these kids have HIV.
And that's another part of it. Only 2 came out. No, he's not Bill Cosby. He's worse. But yeah, that's just crazy. Because he's a Catholic priest, he could just scotch-free get away with it because that's how the churches ran in Mexico.
This is in Mexico? Mexico?
It's Mexico, I think.
Only over here in the United States. Only over here in the United States could this happen. Because if this was the Middle East or somewhere, they're chopping his head off.
Yeah.
On the first. It's supposed to be eye for eye. And like where he's absolved, but what about the parents? I have a daughter. I could not.
No, they're gonna be like, don't talk about him like that. Leave him alone.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yo, oh man, there's so many people like that in this world. I just want to punch in the face.
It doesn't make no sense. Now, when you decide to get married, right? Whenever that day comes, might be 2082, 2090. When you decide to
the date of my funeral, yes.
Do you just want a regular wedding, or do you want something big, extravagant, grandiose?
Where's that place? You go to City Hall? That's where you
Justice of Peace,
and that's it. I don't need to do that. I'll celebrate after a year. Then we can have a celebration. I'm not gonna celebrate, that one day, blah blah blah. Spend all this money. Damn.
Yeah, and we have a cousin who spent damn near $100,000.
Yeah, man. I'm not spending all that money, man.
And those big weddings do not.
That don't. Sorry for my language, but that doesn't justify the love y'all have at all. All that spending money, and yeah, I'm not with it.
So why I bring up the discussion of a big wedding, big introduction? Well, this is a story, a very sad story coming out of Brazil. A bride en route to wedding via helicopter seen inside moments before plane crashes. So apparently she's 6 months pregnant. She was in the helicopter with her brother and a photographer, and the helicopter was going to meet the groom who was at the altar waiting, and unfortunately the plane crashed.
Damn.
The helicopter crashed a mile away. Now talk about grand entrance. You know, I would have never took it there.
That's crazy. Doing too much.
Exactly. That's all that is. It's a sad story, but you're doing too much. You couldn't just be a regular person and just
hop in a limo.
Hop in a limo or walk. I mean, you could be walking and get hit by ambulance.
She's pregnant.
Right? So 6 months pregnant.
6 months pregnant, and about to get married.
Yeah,
and you and your brother are gone.
Brother and the photographer
and the pilot. Yeah, how they ain't put the pilot in there? Oh, they did.
Yeah, the pilot's in there.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, unfortunate. Speaking of pregnancy, Nicki Minaj confirms pregnancy, or is she trolling with the baby emoji? So she tweeted out.
It's an implant.
Yeah, she's 34. Do you think 34 is too old to have a baby?
No, that's perfect. Don't go over 40.
Yeah, don't go over 40.
I think over 40 is the time you're gonna stress yourself out when you get old. For real.
Yeah. I think it's
by the time that kid's ready to go.
Yeah, I think it's different for men. For black men, like white men wait till their last sperm to have their kid, you know. And when their kid turns 12, they like 70, you know. So she's rumored to be having, or she's rumored to, well, she was just trying to draw up stuff. She put a pregnancy. Is there a pregnancy emoji?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's
a pacifier.
It's a pink white girl. A white girl in pink. I think you can change the color of their skin now, though. But WhatsApp understands. I know WhatsApp. They originated that.
Yeah, you got
Facebook is still racist.
Yeah,
they stick to their blue and white thing, and when you put a brown figure up, it just puts a brown box next to the finger, but it doesn't color the finger brown.
This is the shit that we need to be talking about.
Like, why it doesn't color the whole finger brown?
That's what I'm saying. Why doesn't it color?
You never seen a post when people put posts and you see the thumbs up and a whole bunch of colors next to it?
Yeah,
that's the color they chose, but it's not on the finger. Oh man. Why they anyway? Deep
Facebook.
Yeah, man, it's in your face, man.
Yeah, Facebook, man. You damn shame, Facebook. But she yeah, you know, with WhatsApp, you know, that's why they are so far ahead of the game in messaging, because they are sensitive to race relations. Correct? You get all different flavors of the hand. You put up a middle finger, you get a white middle finger. You get a yellow middle. You get a Chinese. You get a black. You get an African. You get all shades and all colors.
Yep.
So she puts up the emoji, and you know,
that's right there. She's put up a baby face.
Yeah, I don't think it was that big of a deal. I don't think it's that much. She's pregnant. She is. Meek Mills. He said that he got her pregnant twice. He said he don't know if she had a miscarriage or an abortion. I don't know.
You know what the hell
he know what happened. And now they're saying also Nas was involved, but I don't know how true.
What?
Nah, because you remember they had a picture of them together dating. You know.
When?
They were at some restaurant in Brooklyn a while back.
Damn, like, anyway, Sorry. Anyway. Her and Nas dating?
Yeah, her and Nas dating. That was alleged. They said they hang out, they have sleepovers and stuff.
Sleepover.
I don't know. But she said they don't do anything. You know?
Out of one sleepover, one thing had to happen once.
That's it. It just takes one break of the hat. One break of the hat. But if she's pregnant, she is. I think it's a good time now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, she might have fulfilled. What's up with women getting baby fever? What is that? At what point do you get baby fever as a woman?
When all your friends around you have kids,
or when your ass want to go to the club and they can't go with you because they home. They don't got no babysitter.
Yes. When you feel left out. That's all.
Let me just spread my legs. You know.
Some people rush into marriage because everybody around them is married.
It sounds whoever it is. I don't care. Yeah, it's a lonely world when you have nobody. But you know, I feel there are some women out there that they settle, and then instead of just staying single, keeping it tight, and not having a child, you end up with a bastard baby father and a bastard child because everything is out of sync. You know, so to ladies, be careful on the baby fever thing. Just you know, don't keep your legs closed, but don't keep them open, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, baby fever for Nicki Minaj. I like Nicki a little bit. You know. She's at the perfect age. I'm sure she's fulfilled her contractual needs with her albums. Let's go. Yeah, so shout out to Nicki Minaj.
It's not what you think.
Okay. So last week, like I said, we missed a lot of stuff last week. This is very big. California seeks to make releasing body camera footage mandatory in police shootings. The proposal was introduced by Democratic Assemblyman Phil Ting, which would establish a statewide policy for when body cam footage and other audio and video recording should be released. At a time when there's a push across the country for body cam recordings to be released more quickly after fatal police shootings, KPCC reports. What do you think about this, Blue Fire?
What do I think about it?
I mean, because we know what they do, right? Anytime there's a shooting,
they're gonna keep doing it.
I understand that.
Yo, they're just getting more cameras to show how they beat us up and shit, and that's it.
Right.
And then they're gonna walk up guilty, not guilty, innocent still.
No,
even with the footage.
Yeah, but the footage. But the problem we was having before was that they would take the police chief or whoever would take a long time to just hand over the footage. Then when they get the footage, the gun is missing. They edit it out some. You know what I'm saying? So I guess this is a way to speed up the process. So they're saying, of course, it's opposed by more than a dozen law enforcement agencies. The contention is that it should be up to local police departments when, if ever, body camera footage is released. Now,
when it's released, it should be released. It should always be
after it happens. It should be released.
No delay.
Exactly. That should be mandatory.
No editing time.
Nothing. Exactly. Taking out stuff, blurring, distorting. You motherfuckers go on Final Cut Pro and start switching shit around. So, Dr. Dre, I don't know if y'all saw Straight Outta Compton. There was a scene in there where they show him abusing a woman by the name of Dee Barnes. Well, he's come out and said what he did was pretty much sick, because I can't read it right because my computer's acting very slow right now. Can we forgive Dr. Dre?
What?
Can we forgive Dr. Dre?
Forgive him?
Yeah, forgive him for hitting a woman.
Did he hit you?
No, he didn't hit me.
So why are you forgiving him?
I'm asking, should we forgive him?
What?
He apologizes for the incident.
Yo, that's between him and her to accept the apology. What if all the fans forgive him and she doesn't forgive him? At the end of the day, it's not accepted.
Here's what he says. Any man that puts his hand on a female is a fucking idiot.
Oh,
he's out of his effing mind.
And you were the one who did it. Yeah, keep going, yeah.
And I was out of my effing mind at the time. I effed up. I paid for it. I'm sorry for it. I apologize. I have this dark cloud that follows me and is going to be attached to me forever. It's major blemish of who I am as a man.
So I'm supposed to cry now?
Well, obviously, everybody's still buying his headphones.
Yeah.
So you're going to buy his headphones?
I had a pair.
Oh. Did you know that he hit a woman?
Not at the time. That was years ago.
What if you did know?
If I did know, I need some headphones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So there's no Sony. There's no... what else? Panasonic.
I just want to see how good they sound. That's the only reason I bought them, you know.
Okay.
They did sound good. And then
I'm asking you.
What are you asking me?
I'm asking you if you knew what he did to D Barnes in 1991, would you support him and buy his headphones?
When I was 2 years old.
I'm not saying 91, but now, if you knew that before you bought the headphones or before, would you say, man, oh shit, I can't buy it. This is wrong. Or would you bought it because, they look good? They feel good.
It's not because they look good or feel good. It was marketed, so I bought it.
You're not answering the question. This guy is tap dancing like Gregory Hines around here. I asked you.
Don't raise your voice.
I asked you a simple question. It's okay.
Okay.
You've seen past it. You're just talking tough about... Oh, no, yeah, he's wrong.
No, in general, I don't think a man should lay his hands on a woman.
But you'd still buy it.
I bought it. It's not if I was still buy it. I bought the damn headphones, but I didn't know. But even if I did,
you would have bought it.
That was 90 something.
You would have bought it.
It was 90 something.
What does it? It was 90 something.
What do
so
me?
If it was 90, if
Sorry,
it was 2000,
I'm talking like a hood rat today.
If it was 2001,
what does my love for listening to music have to do with him hitting her?
Domestic abuse. That's what it has to deal with. This guy said it was 90 something. Oh my god.
Okay. Anyway, when I bought it, I didn't know.
Guy, man, going to hell. Yo, he's going to.
When I bought it, I didn't know. It wasn't out there.
Blue Fire's going to the VIP section in hell. Oh man. Okay.
Look. There's no controversy around the time his headphones first dropped. Okay. And I bought the headphones.
Oh man, my chest started. Guy.
I'm highly against it, and it probably would delay the process.
You see your favorite DJ wearing these headphones all over the place. You would not care. Just be honest. You would not care, man.
What?
When he does, every time he lies, he just say one word, what? You would not care. It's okay, man. There are certain... All right, look. There are certain celebrities. There are people who
Look, it had nothing to do with it being named Dre Beats. It's just overall, everybody said the quality was great. And I went in the store one day. It could have been labeled Sony. Obviously, Dre didn't make those himself. There's a company behind it. I don't know who the company is.
His name is on it, so he's getting money.
Yeah, he's getting money. Okay.
What if the headphones came out and the logo was a fist?
All right, you remember those headphones called Skull Candy?
Yeah.
They used to be $10 in Radio Shack. I love them shits.
Okay.
And they're just called Skull Candy. Had the best bass. They remind me of Beats.
But did the make of Skull Candy punch D Barnes
in
the head at 91?
With the sound that is going in my ear from my phone.
Listen. Here's the thing. Okay, he would feel sorry. He would feel sorry, really sorry, if people were not supporting the headphones.
No, he would have felt it. If there was somebody out there or women out there like, yo, let's get together.
Where's Dion, man?
Let's get together and not support it. Okay, I'll join them.
Oh, so you're a bandwagon.
Well, bandwagon what? If a woman's asking for your support because a man is abusive, you got to support her. If they're going to protest, not buy it, should make him feel the pain and let them say what it's for so he knows never do it again. I don't know. That's 90, man. Why are you putting me in this position?
Because you're making it. It doesn't matter if he punched her yesterday. It doesn't matter if he punched her yesterday or 91. Who cares if you're 2?
After I bought my first set of Beats, the quality build of it was horrible. I never bought them again.
No pun intended. Beats.
Oh my.
All right, we're going a little too long on this topic,
man.
But this guy is clearly beating around the bush.
I'm not beating.
I want to ask you guys right here, live on the show, would you?
No.
Would you buy Dr. Dre's Beats headphones if you knew that he hit D Barnes in 91? Would you? If you knew. So I'm asking you, if you knew now.
But sorry to stay on this topic. These will release how many? A decade and some change later. Yes. Like, I never grew up knowing Dr. Dre as a person who abused a woman, so I bought him.
That is not what we're arguing about.
I'm not arguing with you right now.
Support the man? Would you support the man?
But I already supported him. That's my point.
If you knew, would you support him if you knew? That's it. Yes or no? Would you support him?
I wouldn't. No.
This guy flipping, flopping. Anyway, let's move on from this stuff.
I'm joking.
Oh, man.
I'm done.
Oh, yeah, before we forget. Let's see. 30.
I'm done.
Okay, so before I forget, remember, we're back at 333 Lounge, August 19th, my B-Day Bash, Good Times Dance Party. Okay? Now, on my final story at night, I thought this is very interesting. A trans teen, she goes by the name of Jazz Jennings. She's getting her own action figure. The 16-year-old YouTube personality and gay activist is an honorary co-founder of the Trans Kids Purple Rainbow Foundation. She said, ever since I was little, I always loved playing with dolls.
So,
who was born a boy. She said, it was a great way to show my parents that I was a girl because I could just express myself as I am. So this really resonates with me. Now, the doll is going for $89.99, measures 18 inches, and the limited edition doll is manufactured by Tano Doll Company based in Kingston, New York. Oh, I thought it was Kingston, Jamaica. I was like, what? Wow.
Anyway.
Okay. So, yeah.
So who's going to buy this doll?
I don't know.
Like, it's not Barbie. It's not sponsored by Barbies or Mattel, whoever makes Barbies.
Now clearly, let's backtrack a little bit. Now, for you to be,
how are you going to be able to tell if it's transgender? Just because it's jazz, it's supposed to look like jazz.
Right.
Because no doll has a penis or vagina. Or whatever. What is trans?
They don't. Transgender is you were a boy once, and then you turn to a girl, or you were a girl, and you turn to a boy.
Oh, I was getting confused with it. Hermaphrodite.
But let's backtrack. Let's backtrack a little bit now. For you to be able to have a sex change as a child, there'd have to be a lot of money in your family to be able to do that, right?
She's obviously got the money.
Her family has the money.
Nah, but they figured out you don't need the damn doll. That doesn't need to be
$89.99.
How many people are gonna buy it? Openly, just I don't know. It's just a doll in the first. It's just a toy. Why are you buying it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Just like when you were growing up, you played with Barbie dolls as a little boy, and now you're a girl. Somebody could buy a Barbie and do that too. Like, why you need to make your doll?
Well, I don't think
is the market that big out there? Is the market that big out there?